Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're on to the second video, just reviewing my vintage Star Wars collection. So we are on to The Empire Strikes Back. Let's get into it. First obvious thing is the AT-AT, and this is the original one from my childhood. I think I got this for Christmas, probably 1981. I think it was a year plus after The Empire Strikes Back came out. My parents got it on the sale from Hamley's toy store in London. When this toy came out, it was about £40 brand new, which was an astronomical sum of money for a toy back then. I think they got it for less than £20. Still a substantial present, as you can imagine. I was over the moon getting that for Christmas. It is complete, all works, with the exception of one of the chin guns is missing. Don't know where that went. This is, the original one. The other one has gone missing at some point in its life. And then the rest of these toys, the vast majority of these were from my childhood. We won't go through all of them because you'll all be sort of quite familiar. I was a huge fan of this figure, the Luke in Bespin. Some of them, Lobot, that is a new edition. I didn't have that one. That is my original Tauntaun and Luke Skywalker, and that is my original Hoth Wampa, which I think was a birthday present or a Christmas present, I think, from one of my uncles at the time. That Leia is a new edition. That is my original Boba Fett, twin pod cloud car pilot. That's my original Yoda. It is complete, although I was a bit annoyed I had to replace the cane. That went missing at some point, so that is a reproduction cane, but the rest of it, the belt, the snake, the cape, is all original. You do see variants of these Yodas. This is a sort of light green. A lot of them have a darker green colour to it. That R2-D2 with sensor scope is a new addition. The rest of these, I think, are all, these are all from my childhood. That IG-88 does have an arm glued on. Those arms often come off, and that is my original one that I used to play with. Likewise, that Bespin guard at the back there, his head is held on by a screw. I cut his head off with a pair of pliers, the sort of nonsense thing you do when you're playing with them as a kid, and my dad had to fix it. You'll notice as well here, these original display stands. These plastic stands have studs on them, and then you can slot images into the back of them. They are double-sided, so you've got different images. I have got some on the Star Wars shelf as well. They were a mail away. You had to cut out the proof of purchases and get those, and I've actually still got the cardboard box that they came in. You don't see those very often because they were. I don't think they were ever available in the shops. I think you could only get them from a mail away. So there we are. That you'll notice there's actually two Hoth Stormtroopers. This one up here, this very beaten up fellow, is the one from my childhood. That was a swap, as I remember. I can't remember what I swapped him for, but I got that. And this one down here is just one I picked up. I bought a job lot of Star Wars figures. I do have a second collection going on, and that Hoth Stormtrooper was absolutely immaculate. It was missing its cape, was the only thing. That's a cape that I made for it itself. So we do have two of those. So there we are. That's the Empire Strikes Back shelf. Next video, we'll take a look at Return of the Jedi.